Well, I thought I would kind of start a video journey for the day, kind of do different clips as I spend my day out in the woods doing some calling. And there's no snow, so the plan for this morning is to work through a bunch of known cat locations, areas where I found tracks, areas where I found scat, areas where I found kills, for both bobcat and lion. Um, I'm hoping that the number of stands in areas where I know the cats frequent will produce one of the two kitties. So about 5:30 in the morning, got all the gear, got my breakfast, got my cup of coffee, already head out the door. Diesel's getting warmed up, probably can hear it running behind me. And unfortunately the Suburban decided that it needed a little bit of a rest. I'm going to have to go without her until I can afford to spend a bunch of money on some new brakes, but it's the way it is with older trucks. So I'm going to pick my pack up, my rifle, head out the door.
All right, so stand number one. It's in a kind of an area closer to the road, a little bit more public area, but every time I go back there, there's always bobcats and box tracks and coyote tracks. Never cut a lion track directly in this area, although the road that runs kind of close to it is called Cougar Rock. I don't know if that's a sign or not, but pretty much focusing on this stand on trying to catch up with a bobcat. So it's getting light on me fast, so I want to get out there and get the stand set. Would rather be on stand right now rather than sitting here in the truck, but so I'm going to head out there and see what I get. All right, so stand one's done. Fortunately, no predators came in. I got back in here and a little bit more snow than I thought was going to be here. With the wind, it's reset all the tracks, so actually it's a little bit of tracking opportunity today, possibly. Cut a decently fresh bobcat track on the way in, probably a day or so. Decent sized little cat. Being I knew he was in the area, this is pretty much my cat stand, or my bobcat stand only. I decided to use my my new Fox Pro Hellfire here and give it a shot. Got this thing to replace my Johnny Stewart 512 cassette collar, and I'll tell you, this is one amazing little unit. I put it out. It was nice to be out 20 yards in front of me other than the 25 feet, so almost triple the distance I'm used to. A real nice overwatch. Good chance to sit here and not move and watch and glass around and see if any cats come in. No little bobcats, no foxes, no coyotes. Although I have never called so many scavenger birds in my life than with this thing this time. I must have called 9 different crows, 6, 7 different magpies, and I could keep them here, which was the fun part. Changing my call sound up to a dying crow, I could bring them right back in. They'd be dive bombing the speaker. Even got a little bit of video of it. Might edit in later. But it is amazing, impressive little collar. Very loud, pretty lightweight for the what it punches, and at least 20 yards had no communication problems whatsoever with the remote. So gonna pack up, move on, go to call stand number 2, see if we can pull something in there. All right, I'm probably pretty big in the picture because I didn't grab my tripod. I jumped out of the truck pretty quick. So what happened since stand number 1? I went to stand number 2, and before I got to stand number 2, about 8:15 in the morning, I jumped a coyote right in the middle of the road. He was just running the road looking for rabbits. So I set out. I tracked him a little bit. After he jumped, I tried to call him back. No luck. I ran about a 10-minute call stand. I knew if he was in the area he was coming in. Didn't work. So I took some good photos of his tracks. I wanted to see what it looked like. It was pretty fun. Got back in the truck, went about a mile down the road, same river bottom that he was in, and I jumped him again out of the river bottom looking for rabbits. And he ran up towards the hillside. It's a pretty steep valley, so I didn't think he'd try to cross over these rocks. So I backed the truck up a couple hundred yards, parked on the side of the road real quietly, just grabbed the collar, the remote, my camera, and the gun, and ran up this hillside here where I'm sitting. Set the collar about 50 yards down below me so I get a windbreak, and turned it on using lightning jack. Lightning jack, I heard good things about that. And it took 2 minutes. And within 2 minutes he was running in like a banshee. He got to about 75 yards and stopped right where he hit kind of the wind pattern where I figured my scent would go. I didn't have a choice. I really wanted to be downwind, but I couldn't. So I had a shot at about 75 yards, standing, slight quarter with my .223 AR, and I took it. And he's down. Perfect hit. Down, didn't move a muscle. I don't know if you can see him. I'm going to show you. But he's right out there. See if I can zoom in and get him. So unfortunately my camera decided to die there for a second. I'm sure it was really shaky too, but we're going to walk out. We're going to get him. We've given it about 10 minutes. Threw on some Coyote Distress, pup. Nothing else has come in. So we're going to go pick him up, put him in the back of the truck, try another call stand, maybe skin him out during lunch, and then see what the afternoon brings me. All right, so it's lunchtime. It's about noon, and winds crept up pretty hard this late morning. I made one more call stand after the coyote, and the winds were just unbelievably crazy. And it was blowing my hat off my head right on the call stand. So I don't know if I'm going to get to hunt this afternoon. It might be just a little too windy for that. Sitting inside the tailgate of the truck, so the camera's not too windy. But I'm going to skin my coyote, eat my lunch, and see what the afternoon brings me. All right, so it's after lunch, obviously, until the sun's coming down now, and I got the coyote skinned. I saved you the gory portion of that details, but it was a really good shot for my 75-yard shot, perfect to the heart. Pretty ethical kill, really fast. But I've done 2 call stands after that. It's getting on about 3:30. The sun's going to be setting in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll be setting about an hour, but it'll be dark in about 2 hours. Wind is finally kind of subsided enough. Nothing come in on those other call stands, but it was pretty heavy wind I was calling into. But found 2 other good ones, one real bobcat and one real coyote spot. So I'm going to head back to the truck. I'm going to beat feet that way on the road about 10-15 miles to a bobcat spot I know that is just absolutely killer. Every time I'm there, there's just bobcats galore. And also cut a couple lion tracks in there. So I'm going to try to get over there and finish the night up with a call stand over there and see what comes in, and hopefully see if we can pick up another animal for the day. Well, that's it. It's over. It's getting dark. It's time to head home. Last call stand's done. No predators came in. Saw a bunch of elk. One of the first I've seen in this valley. It's time to get in the diesel and head back home. That was it. Glad you were with me. I hope you enjoyed a day in a Colorado hunter's life.